Well, you're probably wondering, what am I looking at here? Why are there two ROMs in front of me? Am I seeing double? No, you're not. Is this a mirror image? No, it's not. This is what happened. This is called toy obsession. This ROM I found in a Walmart not far from me. On accident. I was looking just for fun, for figures, saying to myself, there'll never be any Marvel Legends there. And I looked and looked and looked and looked. I looked all around. I looked at Minecraft stuff from the movie. I looked at DC stuff, McFarlane stuff. I couldn't find much. I looked at wrestlers. I really am not buying wrestlers from Mattel. I looked at G.I. Joe. I'm not really buying G.I. Joe because there weren't any G.I. Joe. I look at Hot Wheels. I like Hot Wheels. I buy some Hot Wheels. I haven't reviewed Hot Wheels since my first video. I will review Hot Wheels. However, now I was looking around and I dropped my glasses. Right? I was looking around and I dropped my glasses. And behind my glasses, I looked and I saw this laying down. Right? And I was like, what? I saw like something that looked odd. Like I saw like pink and I saw that. I said, no way. And I grabbed it. And I was thrilled. I was like sweating. Plus it was raining outside. And I was like, wow. So I got it home. I was really excited. I paid for it. Got it home and I started looking at it. And then I noticed out of all the stuff all over, not all the stuff, all the detail. I'm obsessive. So I noticed this. Now, do you see that right there? The tiny little nick, right, of plastic, right there. Do you see it? I'm sure. I know you can see it. It's between these 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3. In between the second and third bolt, that little tiny nick of plastic. Now, no one would have really noticed it back here, right? But yours truly noticed it. Oops, sorry. And I was a little perturbed. I was like, so now when I record this video and I excuse me, what's the term I'm looking for? When I do a review, that I'm gonna have to make note of and I'm gonna be obsessed over it. So I found all the other figures in store except for Dakin, and I actually ordered Dakin from Amazon and they said, they sent me Iron Man, Ultimate Iron Man, and now Ultimate Iron Man is whatever. I sent it back. I said I wanted Dakin. Now they said it's whatever, not coming. So I have all the figures except for Dakin. Has nothing to do with Dakin. I'm rambling. So then I was like, you know what? That's really bothering me. That little tiny thing right there. It's really bothering me. Right? What's wrong with me? No one would notice. No one cares. I don't really care, but I did care. And then I went to Walmart today, and this is like about 3 weeks later, and I found another one. And I said to myself, well, I'll just return this one and keep this one. Even though this one had a better story, I want something that I can look at over and over again and not get frustrated with. So I looked at it up and down. It was the only one they had. They had 1 Banshee, they had 2 Miles Morales, and 2 Iron Man. Watch, all these figures will go on sale because I started collecting. And then I'm looking all around and I see this. Oops, sorry. You see that nick of plastic right there? See that? Right under there, right? Under there, there's like a little doohickey. I'm like, ugh. So I had to make a decision. Does that bother me more? I can actually cut that off. Or does this bother me more? Because it's nice and, oops, this bothers me more. Where is it? There it is. And this is nice and smooth under here. This is not. So I don't know what to do. That's where I'm at. All right? Because now I have 2. And I can return them. I can return the first one and bring the second one back. Excuse me, keep the second one and cut that plastic off, or keep the first one and appreciate the little nick in it and say, you know what? Who cares? That gives it a little bit of character, and it's part of the story of finding the figure in the wild. Because I much rather find a figure out in a store than order it. There's nothing more boring than going online and going, oh, click, I want it. Click, I want it. Click. That's the ultimate in modern first world, whatever world. And it's just boring. Finding him was very exciting, and finding him was very exciting. And I don't know what to do. And I'm not keeping both due to budget, because I really just don't want to just have tons of extra figures around, and I'm limited with space. So not sure what I'm going to do, but I definitely do know I am toy obsessed. I have 2 ROM, and I don't know which is worse. This nick here that I can just live with, right? Also, the second part of it, right? This is the one that I can live with. See right there? That one. Can I live with that one? Maybe it could be like battle damage. Or with this one, you know what the fear is? The fear is I go in here. Whoops, sorry. Fourth wall. I cut that off with my knife and I nick it and I make it less imperfect. Okay. Also, I noticed this on his leg. He has a little bit of like a little tiny like plastic. Where is it? Right there. See that tiny little thing right there? But then I realized I'm becoming obsessive and I was gonna yell at myself. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. And this video really is stupid, but I had to make it because this is what I live with every day. This obsession. Okay, thanks so much. Write in the comments if you can. Let me know what you think. Thanks, bye. I mean, like and subscribe or something, but I don't know. Which is worse, the little nick there, the little imperfection on his armor, or the little extra plastic under here, and that tiny little extra? I'm not sure. Thanks. Give me some input, and I'll show you in the next video. Bye. Like and subscribe. Ugh.